What is going on, guys? It's Abyss, and today we are going to be Pking with the Vesta Longsword. This weapon is honestly my favorite weapon in OSRS, and honestly it's just so much fun to PK with. The last time I got the chance to make a video using the VLS was back in 2020, just over a year ago, when the VLS got first brought into OSRS through Last Man Standing. Obviously, there's been a ton of dead memo content with the VLS, but mostly no one can upload any videos using it because you can only use it in Bounty Hunter Worlds. A couple months ago, Bounty Hunter Worlds were also removed and replaced with Target Worlds, which are basically the same thing except there's no rewards. Since there's no rewards, almost nobody PKs in these worlds unless they're doing 1v1 fights, and since most people don't have VLSs, they just don't allow you to use the VLS, and they complain if you ever bring it out. However, I managed to get a couple fights with it, and honestly, I'm quite pleased with the results, and I think you guys will be too. So before we jump into the video today, guys, I just want to let you guys know we're going to be doing a Dragon Claw giveaway on this video. So if you do like the video, just hit that like button, subscribe, and of course, comment down below with your username for a chance to win. And now, let's just jump right into it. Like I said previously, you can only use the Vesta Longsword in a target world. So I had to find this guy in a separate world and then ask him if he would fight me in a target world and hope that he wouldn't get upset if I was using the VLS. Now that was beautiful, a 66 VLS headshot for the first KO of the video, and as you guys can see, we got a really nice loot pile as well. We got an ACB in there and pretty much max. I believe the total loot for this was just over 50 mil, and if you guys don't know what the VLS special attack does, it essentially ignores 70% of your opponent's defense, and especially if you hit them off prayer and on their robes, you can almost guarantee a high hit. It's actually more likely to hit a high number than a low number, simply because you lower their defense all the way down to 30%. And as you can see, we're going to have some fun with this today. The most popular spot to PK right now in OSRS is probably the Revenant Dungeon, located in the middle of the wilderness. However, I don't really like PKing here. I prefer Deep Wilderness. I just don't really like that you can teleport so easily, nobody can PJ, and honestly, it's just really filled with gold farmers and people that don't really have any chance of dying, simply because they can just hug the wall and tele away, or spam the cave entrance. I really just find it irritating. However, once in a while, I'll head over here on regular spellbook and try and see if I can solo a kill, and that's exactly what happened when I ran into this guy. That has got to be the most frustrating and luckiest kill that I've ever gotten in OSRS. I only had this guy half TB'd, so he could have teleported away any second. However, on the last hit that I had on him, he did manage to get smited. I hit him so many times before that, and I should have ended up getting the kill long before he even made it to the hobgoblins, but he did make it inside with a little bit of RNG luck, and of course, we did manage to get a pretty solid kill off of him. What I suspect from the amount of food that he had was that he got a kill, and as he was looting, I happened to log in and find him. Pretty unlucky for him, pretty lucky for me, and the loot was pretty good as well. Quick side note, today's video is not sponsored by anybody, so I'm going to be selling it out for myself. A couple days ago, I decided to launch some merch. You guys have been asking for this stuff for literally 2 to 3 years now, and so I worked really hard since last June to get the merch available for you guys in the best way possible. I've worked with so many different companies and tried so many different routes, and in the end, I decided to launch the merch completely on my own. We have a whole bunch of different stuff here, from hoodies to t-shirts to headwear, phone cases, and everything else. There's tons and tons and tons of different designs, from basic Abyss logos to stuff that you guys have never even seen before. As you guys can see, we have a whole bunch of different stuff, and the catalog is going to continue to increase. This isn't something that I want to do just once or twice. I want to regularly update the shop and upload a whole bunch of different designs and really just give you guys a big catalog to choose from. I'm going to put the link down below in the description, and I just want you guys to know all prices are in Canadian dollars, so if you're American, anything you see on here is going to be even cheaper. Once again, guys, this is not sponsored at all. This is literally just my merch, and I really hope that you guys check it out and let me know what type of stuff you guys want to see. I'm super down to just add whatever, and honestly, I do it all myself, so it's totally possible to add pretty much anything to this merch shop. Once again, this is just the first release, and hopefully if you guys like it, there'll be more to come in the future. While I was PKing at the Rev Caves, I came across this guy named Iron Machine, and he was in some pretty similar risks to my own. I asked him if he had a VLS, and I asked him if he would be down to do some fights in World 319, because I was trying to get some clips for a video, and it would just add a little bit of spice to the regular PKing style that people use with AGS and Dragon Claws. He decided to hop over, and we fought for over 3 hours. I believe that this was somewhere between our 40th or 50th fight before this finally happened. Now that is what the VLS is all about, getting a massive hit and then finishing the opponent off through prayer. VLS is just so fast and so accurate that sometimes even protect from melee and having your tank gear on is just not enough. As I was looting this kill, we ended up getting stream sniped by a bunch of weirdos. These guys often try and kill me when I'm looting kills or when I'm low food, and this time was like no another. They TB'd me, I had just a couple brews left, and let's see if we can make it out. Yes, sir. We ended up making it out by running south. I think that they went back inside the cave. They thought that I was just spamming the entrance. Instead, I decided to dip south. I knew that there was just no way I was going to be able to survive with one dose of Super Restore, and I hope that they had fun waiting 3 hours for me to get that kill, only to get absolutely nothing out of it except make it into a video. Okay, what? We just finished this guy with a 49 whip for the headshot. I don't even know how I hit that 49. I don't know what the max hit with the whip is, but I didn't have a torture on, and I didn't even have bandos on. That was actually pretty cool. I ended up finding another high risker that was down to do some deep wilderness max gear VLS fights. I headed on over to the KVD cage in the target world, and this time I'm actually risking the VLS, and if we die, it's back to LMS we go. With a 24 VLS whack through prayer, we end up getting the luckiest kill we've gotten so far in this video. I didn't use a special attack, so his defense was not reduced at all. I just happened to get some pretty good RNG, and right before that, we had him really low, so I was willing to risk it for the clip, and unfortunately for him, it did pay off. However, if I didn't kill him with that VLS whack, there's a really high possibility that his next spec would have taken me out the game, because I was also on really low HP. All in all, good fight, Crypto, and yeah, that was a pretty solid kill. We got at least like 60 or 70 mil from that. And that is it for today's video. We're going to quickly select a random comment from the previous video, and that person is going to be walking away with a pair of Dragon Claws. We got 561 comments, and it looks like the winner is someone named 1920. Alright, 1920, all you got to do in order to claim this prize is just message me on either Twitter, Instagram, Discord, or come to my Twitch livestream. The links for all of those are going to be down below in the description, so make sure to go and do that so that I don't have to give your Dragon Claws to someone else. And that is going to wrap up the video for today, guys. Thank you so much if you did manage to make it all the way through until the end of the video. Once again, guys, check out all the links in the description. Make sure to go and hit the merch store, check out what we got, and of course, follow me over on Twitch. I live stream every single day, and every single thing you see on this YouTube channel happens first over on Twitch. I've literally taken less than 10 days off of stream this year, so you can definitely see more Pking content over there. Also, make sure to follow me on Twitter, Instagram, and of course, join my Discord server. I'm actually really active in all of those social platforms, so it's a really good way to connect and allow me to get to know you guys. Also, one last time, make sure to enter the Dragon Claw giveaway. All you need to do is like this video, comment down below with your username, and hit that subscribe button. We're less than 1,500 subs from hitting the 50,000 milestone, and that would really mean a lot to me. So if you guys do want to support the channel and don't want to do anything else other than watch the videos, that's a great way to help me out. And until next time, peace out.